Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Porter down here in Boylston Street, where they have some shuttle buses that are leaving doing the Orange Line route. So this is part of the route. Just want to show you the buses they have lined up. And they have different buses going to different stops. Is that what they have? Different buses for different stops, or how they doing it? Oh, okay. All the buses go to all the stops on the Orange Line. And these buses are handicap accessible, so if you needed to aboard the back of the bus via wheelchair, that's the compartment where you would come down and out. So these buses are all doing the same route back. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna try to load up the first bus first and go from there. So these buses here are handicap accessible. If you need assistance, just let the operator know, and they will bring down the lift for you. Orange Line shuttle bus. That's what we have. Now, not all buses are handicap accessible, so you have to. It depends on the availability of them. Like most of them do have it labeled in the front of the bus, like I show you right here. This one here is a handicap accessible bus. Um, so this is the lane where all the buses are going to be pulling into. Keep an eye on things and see what's going on. And I believe the destination where these buses are going, they're going towards the Forest Hills direction. They're going back. Got local news media over there. Got camera staged up as well. There's some more buses over there. I'm gonna take a ride by Back Bay, or maybe I may check that out too. See what they got going on over there. So I think the drop-off point could be over there, and the pickup point could be over here. Not too sure how they're doing that. But and keep in mind, this is the first day, so everything is going to be like a trial and error type thing. This one's a handicap bus as well. Handicap accessible, I should say. And then we're right down here by the Trinity Church. That's where we're at. And keep in mind, it's the weekend, so it's not a full work day. It's just the weekend, early morning Saturday, around 7:45. Gonna keep an eye on things for a little while. So they get various different companies doing the shuttle service. Um, Yankee is one of the primary companies, but they do have a whole lot of different companies in between. So two of the buses are taken off already. They must be full. So this is the outbound service. That's what they would call it. Outbound service from Back Bay. Okay, so this probably will get a little bit more busy in this area as the day grows longer. Right now, everything seems pretty quiet. You know, nothing major going on. They do have the 39 bus that runs all the way down. I'll take it right over to the Back Bay train station, see how it looks over there. Over here is, pretty quiet, pretty smooth so far. No major problems that I know of anyway. So over here where St. James and Dartmouth meets, they got this only blocked off for buses only. So you can see they blocked off a good portion of Dartmouth Street over here. So no Green Line service from Heath Street. That truck sound like he got problems going on over there. Gotta watch out for the cars on both sides. The cars on both sides of that truck, so you gotta kind of keep your take a walk up to the Back Bay train station, see what they got going on over there. So right now they got most of this is designated for buses only. Only buses can go in that direction there. Back Bay train station is about maybe a block and a half up, so it's not a far walk.
560 Shawnee Avenue, Roxbury. Engine 22, an outside fire. 560 Shawnee Avenue, Roxbury. Nearest box 2217 Shawnee Avenue, Northampton Street, 806.
I think it's 3 shots. Get up at Park Street. Park Street in our you figure.
Mike 5, a local alarm. 115 Southampton Street, Roxbury. Mike 5, a local alarm. 115 Southampton Street, Roxbury. Nearest box
So up here is probably going to be where the confusion is, because they're going to send people all the way down to the other end to catch the. Well, I guess not, because I guess you can catch the bus from here and go down that way too. I'm not too sure how they're doing it. I thought they had buses leaving from here, because this is typically where the station's at, instead of walking 2 blocks down. But maybe, I don't know. Have to see how they're doing it first. Take a quick walk up here and see what they have going on. So now we're making our way towards the Dartmouth train station, or Back Bay train station. So there's no buses here, even though they moved all the signs. So they moved all the cab stand signs, but the cabs are still there. Interesting. I thought the purpose of moving all the signs was to line the buses up over here. That's what I thought was the purpose, but I don't know. Let's see if any work started on the. Well, work should have started on the trains since yesterday at 9 p.m. Shuttles to Back Bay, Copley. Not too sure exactly what they have going on, but try to see if we can figure it out. Now, I don't know if you arrive here, the question is, do you have to walk all the way down to Boylston Street to catch the bus, or is there a bus that leaves from up here? I'll probably ask that question before I pull out. Take a quick peek inside the station. See how that looks.
An outside fire, Federal Street, and High Street, Boston. Engine 10, an outside fire, Federal Street, and High Street, Boston. Nearest box 1422 High Street, car 51, 811.
So the station is closed because they have the grates up on there. At least this side is, the commuter rail side is still open. So this is going to be closed probably longer than 30 days, but today marks the first official day of it being closed. See, they do have signs in Chinese and maybe Korean, different languages.
No train service use CR or shuttle bus.
As you can see, they have it completely blocked off there. We get the commuter rail schedule up there.
Oh, I'm just 22. 22. Engine 22? 560 Shaman. Investigating 560 Shaman. Details.
Okay, take a quick walk back out. So they do have buses out here as well. I'm assuming these buses are the ones that's going to downtown Boston. I could be wrong, but shuttles to Forest Hills. So I'm trying to figure out why you get two different locations to pick up the bus going to Forest Hills. Maybe it's a part of the because the Copley stops are shut down from Copley to East Street. It could be a conjunction of like two different shuttle buses combined. That's what it looks like. It could be that. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody might have the answer for that. He might. Maybe he has the answer for that. I'll ask him in a second. Excuse me. I noticed they have shuttle buses over there on Boylston Street. Are those for the green line or are those because of the orange line? The ones that say going to Forest Hills? The inspector? Okay. I'll ask her then. I have a question. I noticed they have shuttle buses on Forest Hills over there. Now, is that because of this or because of that? No, I'm asking question. I'm asking a question. I'm asking a general question.
Oh, okay.
So the shuttle bus that's at Forest Hills,
Yeah,
is that because of the orange line or because of the green line over there?
it's because of the orange line.
The orange line. Okay,
Because we don't have no service for the orange line.
gotcha. I didn't know if they supposed to grab it here or over there. That's the only question I was asking. That-
If they go on the Forest Hills, they're gonna pick up the shuttle bus.
Oh, so they can either grab it here or over there. For like the Forest, so if they come here, can they grab a bus from here to Forest Hills?
No. They can actually. Only thing this bus gonna do
Uh huh.
is just take them to Copley, then they're gonna get off because there's a line.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a line of shuttle bus, so the first bus goes first.
Oh, okay. So they
So
get
if
off
they
this
wanna
bus and
go
get on
to,
another bus.
they just you have to get on the first bus
Uh huh.
that's at Copley.
Gotcha. All right, I got you now.
No problem.
All right, cool.
All right.
So basically, what's gonna happen? These buses here are dropping people off, but if they want to go to Forest Hills, they can stay on this bus, take it down to Boylston Street, where they can get on the bus that's going to Forest Hills. So I think these buses here that are coming this way, I'm assuming they're coming from the other direction. They're coming from like Park Street direction and that downtown Boston direction. Like I said, it's a little confusion, but once you understand it, it shouldn't be too bad. But we'll see if we can figure it out and understand what's going on.
We're on here at 4, actually, we're in apartment 1. Can you try the call there from the night you were there? You should be coming to us there.
But if you want to take a direct route to Forest Hills, I believe you can take the commuter rail straight to Forest Hills. I believe that's the way you could do it. So I'm gonna hang around here to see how things are operating and how things are functioning, and if it's like give you guys another 7 minutes or so of footage, just so you can see how things are operating. Like I said, there's all different types of buses that they have. So I guess to get a lot of the people that would be riding the trains normally, possibly helping out with the assistance with passengers and directions. Like I said, this is a Saturday morning, so it's not as busy as it would be on a Monday morning. But this is just to see how things would work out, or are working out. Right now, I see that the buses don't have enough space to pull into. They should utilize the whole cab stand, give the buses more access, so they're not like physically blocking the road. Because right now we have two buses just hanging back here that have nowhere to go. Say it again.
What are you filming for?
I document what goes on in the city of Boston,
From who?
myself and the people.
For what? Is it negative or is it
It's
positive or
whatever.
what?
It's
That's
whatever.
why I asked you to be honest with me.
No, I
asked you
actually
what
no.
you
It's
filming.
always it's not negative or positive. It's just what it is. So what I do is I want to get information so I can relate to the people. So if it is negative, it shows as negative. But if it's
Right.
positive, it's going to show as positive.
Okay.
I can't change the narrative of what I see. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I understand that. That's just being honest. I
Right. So
understand
if
that.
I see something that's negative, it's going to speak for itself.
Exactly.
If it's positive, it's going to speak for itself. So I can say whatever I want to say, but it's going to speak for
Well,
itself.
true.
Right.
But I asked you, was you filming? You said no, because we have a right to know if you're filming.
Well, in public,
If you're gonna film, you can film. It's fine. to
yeah.
film.
Well,
But
when
we still have that right to know if you're filming.
well, you have a right to know.
So, no, and that's the end of that. So
Yeah.
you can just go ahead and
Gotcha. Have a good day. I don't know what that's about, but see, she, I don't know. We'll leave that alone. That's a different video. But basically, what I'm doing, I'm just documenting with how the bus service is running, and anything I don't know, I try to ask questions so I can figure it out. Whether it's negative and positive, the T already projected as being negative because they haven't fixed the trains in over 5 years. And you know, if you want to get to the facts, they're gonna assume that they can fix 5 years of work in 30 days, which is almost physically impossible, which most people know is impossible. But it's I mean, I can't control the narrative of what I see. I can say something, but if it don't match up what I'm saying, it's gonna look obvious. That's why I try to get questions and answers, and you know, kind of report as accurate as I know it. You know what I mean? I might not be 100% correct myself, but at least get the information as I know it or as I understand it. And just so you guys know, there's no expectation of privacy in public. So if you're in a private setting, that's something totally different. But if you're on public property, um, theoretically, there's no expectation of privacy in public. And you don't even have to even tell someone you're filming in public. If I have a camera, you should assume that you're being filmed at all times. You know, you should conduct yourself in that manner. I would think so anyway, but maybe I'm looking too deep into things. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this video short. Just want to show you what's going on down here at Back Bay train station. And this is the first day of the shuttle buses actually running. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some things that they have to adjust, some things they may not have to adjust, but just to get the feel of how things are operating down here at Back Bay train station. Nez Porter, catch you on the next one. Get number 10 Copley bus coming up too.